Hello and welcome to MuniSight WebMap. WebMap is an online GIS tool that allows access to the authoritative and official information from your municipality. Today we'll provide a short introduction to some of the functionality available to you, focusing on the most commonly used tools. First of all, to navigate the map is very similar to other commercial mapping applications that you might have used, such as something like Google Maps. Using your mouse, you can scroll forward to zoom in. You can scroll back to zoom back out. And to move the map around, hold your left mouse button down, drag the map over, and release. There are also other navigation tools at the top toolbar here, such as zoom in, zoom out. Zoom box is a very popular tool as well. If I select zoom box, when I come back into my map, I can left click on the map, move my mouse, left click again, and it will zoom in on the box I've just drawn. On the left is the legend. The legend contains all the information that's accessible to you. The information that is accessible does vary by municipality, but you can see many different groups of information. You can expand a group to see what information is under that group and is available for you to use. To use a feature, simply check the checkbox beside it and it will turn on in the map. For example, I've just turned on rural addresses, which shows the location of all the addresses in the municipality. As I move around, you will see where my mouse is. There's a tooltip or a map tip that shows some information about the feature that I'm above. For example, this is showing the legal description of this land parcel. By left clicking on the map, we can get more information about that feature that is highlighted. For example, this land parcel, we can see the legal description, the address, and in some cases you'll see a link, a blue hyperlink, that will show that you can access more information. In this example, clicking this blue hyperlink will bring up some information about the zoning on that particular property. Not only clicking on information in the map and panning around, but you're also able to search on information in the map. On the top left, you can see different tabs. We see the legend, which is currently highlighted. We can actually move to the searches tab as well. One of the most commonly used searches is the address search. The address search is configured typically with a series of drop-down boxes. So you can select the address I'm looking for is a Range Road. It's Range Road 10, and select the particular house number, and then click search. And it will highlight that information on the map. Now we've found this information, maybe we want to see the aerial imagery of the area as well. That can be accessed in the top right-hand corner under the imagery tab. Sometimes you'll see multiple years of imagery that's available to you. You can select your appropriate year, check the box, and click submit. And now we'll be able to see the aerial imagery of that area. There are also tools available to you to help gather a little bit more information. One of the more popular ones is the measure tool. So in the measure tool, we see the toolbar just to the left of the map. We see measurement tools. It looks like a little ruler. If we select that, we have some options. So for example, measure line distance. Maybe I want to measure how far this house is from the road. So you can see my mouse has a little cursor beside it. Left click once, and as I move, you will see the dimensions change as I'm moving my mouse. When I get to the location I want, I double click, and it will show me the distance I've just measured. If I want to remove that from the map, in the toolbar again, there's a refresh button. I hit refresh and it'll remove that and just refresh the whole map. If, for example, I wanted to measure an area on the map, so I'm going to use calculate irregular polygon area. And what I'm going to do is just measure the size of this clearing by left clicking over and over and double clicking to end, and it shows me the area that I've just measured. Another popular tool is printing. You do have the ability to print the information that you see on the map. Again, in the toolbar, there's a print icon. Selecting the print icon will bring up a print preview page for you. The print preview page shows you what your printout will look like. You can also use your navigation tools, again, left clicking and dragging and rolling your mouse to zoom in, zoom out, to adjust the area that you want to print. Under print options, you can change paper size, layout, go from landscape to portrait before you print. One note here is after you make these changes, any changes you make, you do need to change in your printer center settings when you actually do hit print. Thank you for taking a few minutes to go through MuniSight WebMap. I hope you enjoy your usage.